So we moved our house for the second time today.
Yep.
We're now in northeast of Denver, kind of out in the boonies. Beautiful boonies.
And the sun's going down right there, as you can tell.
Yep, but we decided to come visit some friends. And the best way to visit friends, of course, is to park next to them.
Yep.
And they also have a really beautiful tiny house. We met them 2 years ago when they were about halfway through their build, and they recently moved in, and it's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
So come take a look.
Check it out.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh, no puppy dogs.
Hi. Hi, sweetie. Oh.
Forgot what their names. Hey, sweet pea.
Oh, Stella?
Stella. This one's Stella?
That's Stella.
Stella.
And this is Otto.
Otto, yes. Hey, Stella.
Stella's got some leg issues.
Yeah, she's got some nerve problems, but she is a sweet puppy dog.
So, of course, when you hang out with Ray and Erika, you get treated to a bunch of delicious cider. Because cider is where the heart is. Home is where the cider is. Thank you.
Home is where the cider is.
Home is where the cider
Thank you,
is.
Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
So, meet our good friends Erika and Ray. You can find them on Instagram, Kleine Tiny House. That's their gorgeous house.
It's gorgeous.
Ta-da! They built with their own 2 hands, 4 hands.
It took 27 months?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Going to school full time and working full time.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are way more organized than I am.
Well, I had to go to school to pay for the house. So,
That was part of it. Yeah. GI Bill.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, GI Bill.
yeah,
that's beautiful.
because we didn't need it for rent, so it just went into the house instead.
That makes a lot of sense. There's
I
a
know.
lot of people doing that. That's a perfect way to do it.
Yeah. I think actually the timing is really impressive once you take into effect everything you were juggling. Like, plus you were just talking about all the research you did.
Yeah.
Oh God, 3 years of research
Yeah, it was about
plus before
it was
we
about
started
two and a
building.
half years. So the whole project in and of itself is about 5 years.
Yeah.
So it was about 2.5 years of research and then 2.5 years of building. So we just, when we learned about the idea, we wanted to do it right the first time. So yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
Can we see your place?
Absolutely.
do it.
Yay!
This is what the roof's made out of. Each one weighs about 6 ounces.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each like full
Love it.
tile weighs 6 ounces.
That's
It's
super
hail-proof.
cool.
We have a lifetime guarantee. Anything happens to it, they'll come out and replace it.
That's awesome, man.
So it was expensive, but man,
yeah, worth it.
so worth it for that
Yeah.
reason alone.
yeah.
Hello.
That's amazing. That's a beautiful little thing.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's great.
If we had fewer flies, we'd enjoy it a lot.
Nice breeze through the house. It's awesome. It lets in all the bugs.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Right on.
Yeah, they had like the Mexican.
Pretty little house.
So we were inspired by your shoe rack.
Yes.
So we copied
What?
you. Kind of.
I love it.
Its own spin on your shoe rack.
That's awesome.
It's brilliant. And look how many you can fit tons of shoes there.
You guys have a name for your house, don't you?
Dude.
We do. It's Das Kleine Haus. It's German for the small house. We're both German, and when we first started looking at everything, everybody named their house. So of course we had to get in on that trend, and so
should be named.
so that just came up with it one day, and we actually. When we lived overseas, we went and visited Germany while we were over there. We actually have the world's smallest mechanical cuckoo clock, straight from the Black Forest.
It's way off the time.
So that really kind of inspired us
Yeah.
to name our
Ready?
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get it serviced. Our
Yeah,
clock needs service.
It does need service. But it's great.
Awesome.
That's great. I love that.
That was one of those things we had to put up, but we don't have a lot of wall space because we do have all these big windows. So it just happened to fit right there kind of perfectly.
Yep.
Because it is just tiny enough. So,
That's
yeah.
great.
You have one of the most unique roof lines of any tiny
do.
house. we've seen.
That was done on purpose. We wanted to avoid being hit in the head every time I get in and out of the loft. I see a lot of people kind of duck when they have like the weird double pitch roofs. Didn't want that. I wanted to be comfortable getting in and out of the loft, and it accomplishes that just fine. It also allows for this big giant window right there.
And aesthetically, we wanted to do something different on the outside
Yes.
too, which is why we have the dual, the wood and the metal as well. So just kind of playing with shapes and angles and things like that.
Nice. And the treatment to the outside paneling or siding, is that the same as the roof in here?
Yep. It's just shows Sugiban, if that's how you say it. And then
The difference is the outside has weathered.
yes,
Unless you really char it, it doesn't weather well. But we didn't want a full char, kind of like I did in here. But in here it adds great contrast. We wanted that visual separation between the two areas. So like this is the living space, and that's very obviously a different spot. So, and then that way I don't get all ashy in bed.
this is
I
actually
hit my head a lot.
Good idea.
this is an old fence.
Yeah.
Like a neighborhood suburbia
So
fence.
like you can see
that
the
blew
board
down.
that cut through where they used to be.
Yeah.
We got 300 square feet for $50.
Wow.
I had no idea how I was going to use it when we got it, and I went, okay.
Yeah.
This is our wonderful table. This was a thing from her grandfather when he passed away. We inherited. This thing is a giant solid wood, like pound beast. I can't even lift it. But we have chair storage on this side, so we have 4 extra seating if we need it. If not, it just closes right up, act like it doesn't exist. The other side, just a single drawer, nicely handy. Actually, there's nothing in there. And it folds out. We have 2 leaves on either side. Tons of space. I mean, the box below you is full of board games. You can sit and play whatever we want, and everything's great. And it stores neat right there.
And it hides the liquor cabinet.
It does have the liquor
AKA
cabinet.
the wheel well that we just set
Oh,
the
yeah, I
liquor
see.
on.
Do you drink scotch?
I do.
Yeah, let's wander.
Yes.
So you're obviously in the living room.
Yes.
I mean, we have the visual separation. So we got our kitchen. We got 40-inch countertops, which is nice for us. We're both tall individuals. That allows us to stand and eat, stand and use it as a working desk, whatever we need to. A must-have from the wife when we were designing was a giant sink. And we happened to go with the copper Syncology one. It's beautiful. I love it. It turns green and weird colors, but it's still awesome.
That's great. That's a big old window.
Yeah.
I would love to have a window like that over our sink.
It was another one of those things that we had to have. Was a big window in the kitchen, so the sinks get out the window, stove right out the window, with our epoxy countertops, fridge obviously, a little bit of a pantry. Flip on the light, you can see what's going on. Still a work in progress. Everything is when you've only been living in it for a few months. As you come through, this is our bar section. So we've got our tap, coffee, whiskey, whatever you need to make. It's all right there. And then that leads into our tiny bathroom. So when we designed our bathroom, we didn't want a bathroom sink. Because our kitchen sink's literally right there. Or if I need to, I do have a faucet in the shower that we can plug into. There's no need for a sink. It takes up a lot of space. In that place, we did a heated towel rack.
Oh, it's heated?
Which,
really?
come this winter, is going to be the best thing in the world. I'm so excited for that. Yeah, I actually found that at Habitat for Humanity for like $50.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I saw it, and we had them in England. And I was like, I have to have that. This is amazing.
Floor.
So that is our penny floor. The wife painstakingly sat there for a few hours every day in the winter. It's about $54 worth of pennies.
It's like $54.86.
$54.86 and change, give or take. Of pennies in the floor, just kind of laid out. We've talked about doing a Where's Waldo. There's a few weird ones. There's a gold penny in the floor. There's a few odd backs in there too. I think there's a Canadian one in there somewhere. Just trying to hunt for them, but it turned out pretty.
Yeah, it did. It's awesome. Good job.
Oh, so that brewery we took you guys to.
Oh, yeah.
So, was it the same year? I think it was the same year.
Might have been the same year,
Like a
yeah. It
couple
was when they had
months
the
later.
anniversary party.
They had their 5-year anniversary party, and we won this cigar box guitar.
One of the bartender's brother-in-law happens to be Jack Black.
What?
So he offered up this amazing... So this cigar box is like one of the fanciest ones. It's made by this dude out in LA. All the stores have them. This one is actually signed by Tenacious D.
Oh, wow.
They're on the back side.
My tenacious
Jack
team.
Black and Kyle. Yeah.
That's
They
so
have signed
cool.
it. It's autographed from them. There's Kyle's the guitar pick. And if I can get them to come out, it's actually full of tiny penises.
Excuse me?
Is that the Tenacious C part?
Yeah, that is. There it is. There's one of them. There's one of them.
Wow.
There's a whole bunch in there, but I can never always get them out. So they just live in there. I don't, we won it when we were doing the construction, so I haven't had the time to learn how to play it. Now that we are done and we have some time, my goal this winter is to sit down and actually learn how to play it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Because I want to learn how to play tribute, obviously.
Well, right
Yeah,
now.
thanks for
beautiful.
having us over, neighbors.
You're welcome.
Neighboroonies.
Hi.
Two sides or something?
Yeah, try from opposite sides.
Yeah.
Get it.
Oh, you hit me.
Get it. Hey guys, it's Alexis.
And Christian.
Thank you very much for watching our video.
Yes, and subscribing to our channel
And don't forget to check out more tiny house stories.
and tours.
Oh, and don't forget to join us on Patreon.
And again, don't forget to subscribe.
See you next time.
Take it easy, guys.